Got some stuff going on tomorrow.
Yeah, not
and
sweet
tonight.
treats in the weather department.
Yeah, not at all.
That is for sure. We're tracking a strong area of low pressure that's going to move offshore and rapidly intensify, keeping the moisture around and bringing us strong, intense winds through the day tomorrow. We're seeing that rain coming down right now as we get a live look at Center City, Philadelphia. The skyline obscured by the low clouds and the falling rain, 44 degrees. So it's a chilly rain at that. Winds, though, are in check as of now out of the east at around 7 miles per hour. But those winds are going to start to whip as early as tomorrow morning. Temperatures right now supportive of rainfall, generally in the 40s across the area. But there is colder air behind the system, not frigid, but cold enough to support a transition to snowfall as we head into the day tomorrow. Storm Scan 3, though, showing us all rainfall at present, but rainfall intensity is picking up, especially over the last hour. So primarily through the evening down the shore, you saw light rainfall, now starting to pick up more moderate in intensity with heavier pockets of rainfall. And we're seeing some heavy pockets of rain up towards the Lehigh Valley. Rain in the Poconos right now, but that will transition to all snow late tonight. A winter storm warning is in effect for Carbon and Monroe counties until 4 a.m. on Saturday because a significant snow event is looking very likely for you in the Poconos. Snowfall rates potentially 1 to 2 inches per hour and 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So expecting near blizzard conditions. That means near zero visibility at times. Snowfall accumulations of heavy wet snow. We're looking at now 6 to 12 inches by late tomorrow night, and that will yield a power outage potential that will be elevated in the Poconos because of that heavy snow and then the strong winds on top of those power lines, on top of the tree branches. Also, we could see some high risk of power outages down the shore closer to that area of low pressure, but scattered power outages possible really area wide because we do have this area wide high wind warning that is in effect. Philadelphia, surrounding suburbs, down the shore, Delaware, 11 a.m. tomorrow until 6 a.m. on Saturday, because we could see wind gusts of 40, 50, even 60 miles per hour for a prolonged period starting tomorrow morning and then pushing into tomorrow evening. But those peak wind gusts will come during the evening commute, unfortunately, so it could be a tough go. Again, talking about the potential of some downed trees, downed wires, and also some power outages of street lights as well. Could be an issue in the city. Along the coast, we're going to deal with the winds, we're going to deal with the rain, and then we're going to deal with the coastal flooding. On top of that, coastal flood warning in effect for the Jersey shoreline and Delaware beaches until 2 a.m. on Sunday. So this threat will continue as we head into the upcoming weekend. High tides tomorrow morning, right around 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning at our shore points. So we could see some moderate flooding, maybe even some locally major flooding, especially for Cape May County as we head into the next couple of high tide cycles. But overnight tonight in the city, steady rain, some heavy at times, 43 degrees. And then for tomorrow, very windy conditions, northwesterly at 25 to 35 miles per hour. Then those strong gusts on top of that, rain and snow with a high temperature only at 44 degrees. So future weather showing us all rainfall tonight. Then the question is tomorrow. We start off with rain in the morning, maybe even a break in the precipitation. But our latest model runs and some of our models, not all of them, are saying we are going to see this period of all snowfall across Philadelphia, South Jersey, and the shore as we head into the afternoon and evening hours tomorrow before all of this starts to wrap up. That, in fact, would yield some higher snowfall rates in and around these areas tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. So for how long will we see that period of all snow? If it doesn't happen, low end, zero, nada, no snowfall, maybe a coating, high end, potentially 4 to 5 inches. But the latest model runs are starting to now take up the totals in and around Philadelphia and the shore as well. It's about an 1.5 inches in Atlantic City for a 1 mile, 2.5 inches in Philadelphia. Check out the Poconos, 13.6 inches reflected in that particular model. But stay tuned to this evolving forecast, especially if you're focused in on that snowfall potential in and around the city, South Jersey, and down the shore tomorrow afternoon. We're still windy into Saturday, and then things finally start to quiet down as we head into Sunday. 47, a mix of sun and clouds, looks much preferable than tomorrow.